right. Drop her down, Gronk. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, great heavens! Damn, she heavy, boy.
That's a heavy girl. Let's see.
38.89.
Gotta cut some weight.
Before we started taking everything apart, just laid the pipes back up there. Stock doors, glass, factory seat. Minor little gut job. That is what King Cobra weighs, boy. All right, get the Ozempic. We gotta cut some weight off this thing. All right, motor's out. Strip some of the wiring out of the engine bay. Transmission is out as well, right there. So now we're gonna put this on the engine stand, start taking that apart, and start tearing the truck apart electrically. Get ready for that Holly install, baby. All right, day 2 of disassembly. We got the doors off for starters. Rolling like a Hellcat SRT. And basically now what we're gonna end up doing is taking the dash apart to get all the wiring out. We still have to take all the wiring out from inside the truck and pull it through to the outside. And then every wire in this truck will be stripped. And we can start getting ready to do the Holly. So we basically got most of the wiring out. There's still some underneath the truck, but we got the engine and the trans out, dash out, steering column, and basically just stripping the truck apart so that whenever we're ready to go in with the Holly and the smart wire PMU and all that stuff, we don't have any wiring left in the truck that's extra weight that we don't need. So basically just tearing it all down. We still got some more to do. And then we're going to clean it all up, get all this grime and grease out of here and make it all fresh and new again. And then we'll start going together with all the new stuff or adding the new things that we want to do to it. Probably tomorrow at some point I'm going to take that motor apart because we've ordered the cams. We're still waiting on the heads and we're still waiting on some parts. But a good majority of it is here, so we can make some progress. And I got a bunch of ideas last night about this thing, so I'm sure like when things are apart like this, it's good to go ahead and cut certain things, add certain things. So talking with Freddie at night, seeing what he wants to do, what he doesn't want to do, and just kind of brainstorming. So right now it's like we're trying to get it down to a complete fresh slate, fresh roller, and we'll go back with it exactly how we want to. That way everything's perfect when we start adding parts in. So yeah, still a little brainstorming, a little more work to do. So we're not putting it together just yet, but we still got a little bit left. Yeah. So we're gonna do that, and then while we're here, the tubes on the front, they need to tie into something on the inside. So we might do like a little mini cage, not like a full blown chassis thing, but like just a little cage for the harness bar, and then for those front bars to tie into. And then kind of like a dash bar too for the dash to mount to and all that stuff. But since we're here right now, we might as well do it. Yeah. So yeah, it's coming together. Or coming apart, I guess I should say. Yeah, man, a lot of fucking work, boy. Yeah, and then we're about to push it outside. And I probably want to degrease everything so it's gonna all look brand new. Yeah, I'll let you know. Oh yeah, it's gonna be way lighter, and then it's gonna be nice. It'll be like a race car. Like again, like everything's gonna be all serviceable and all that shit. So I got ideas. I'm thinking.
Hell yeah, boy, let's do it.
All right, boss. I'll let you know, buddy. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
All right, bye.
Oh, yeah. Go!
Work smarter, not harder. I just don't even have enough.
Nah, that's full throttle.
This really didn't go to plan. It's the return of the Mac. To build nice things here. Slim Jim and Martha are my best creations ever. You good, you can turn. Turn. He's trying. I got it, bro.
You buy a pressure wash?
That be what we about to do, Eric.
No. I got a better idea. You could pressure wash the truck for us.
I just did that.
Oh, he doing knuckles? We not doing that.
That's how I know y'all don't work hard enough during the day. You're over here doing push-ups at the end of the day. Alright, so when Jeff's cleaning all that, I want to show y'all what we got done today. Got Pops all hooked up on a nice new little wheel and tire setup. There she is. So my Pops, he got a 2024 F350, and he's always wanted a big wheel and tire package on any of his trucks, but he never got the chance to do it. So we got them all hooked up with some 20-inch DDCs. These things look sick. On some 35-inch Nitto Ridge grapplers. So big shout out to my boy Mark from Next Up Off-Road. Basically called him, told him that we didn't want to spend a whole lot of money like a SEMA build type of wheel and tire setup. We just want something that looks nice and is, you know, cost effective. So Mark, I've known him for a long time. He's been in the business for a very, very long time, and told him what we wanted. He knew the exact combination that we needed as far as tire sizes and wheel sizes and stuff like that. And then he put us onto the DDC brand, which I actually like them a lot. Now that I've seen him in person, really, really sick wheel combo. So thank you. Big shout out to my boy Mark. We need to get some for my daily now because we're still rolling on stocks. So DDC, if you're watching this, love your wheels. Got them on one truck. We got a couple other trucks we need them on. Hit me up. So anyways, what we're doing is we're about to start cutting, and we got, like I was explaining to Freddie on the phone yesterday, which a lot of the things on the front of this truck don't need to be here, and they weigh a lot. So gonna get the cutoff wheel, start fabricating, start cutting, taking some pre-measurements, making sure when we cut it apart it doesn't spring, and whenever we go to weld in new stuff, everything's still gonna fit like it should. So figuring it out as we go, but we'll see whenever we start going at it. So whenever we put it together and it's an inch off and nothing fits, I'd just be mad at Jeff.
Is that from Minecraft?
That's what all the, whenever they start talking smack.
That's how it sounds like. It sounds like, you know how Charlie Brown? Wah, 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 wah. That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Teacher off Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
Wah, wah, wah.
Charlie Brown.
This dude don't know what
Now he don't even know who, this dude don't know who Charlie Brown is, Willie Nelson is.
Project
Surprised he wakes up in the morning.
He doesn't know the key fundamentals to life.
Yeah. But his IQ is high. Yep, I got that. I got frame to frame.
That's the only thing you're taking off right now, so. Yeah, you can do that one.
The headlights are a tight fit.
Yeah.
Good idea, Boyd. Sometimes I have good ones. Sometimes I have good ones. What, Mr. Red? My man got him in his pocket. You heard him now.
Right there, you're good?
Yeah.
70 inches exactly.
That perfect. So as you guys saw, we cut the cowl out of the truck. We still got to go back and smooth it all out, make it look pretty and all that, but this is just rough cuts. And then from here, we got to think about how we want to cut these off, because we're going to remove these and we're going to do a tube, just because there is some weight in these, and we can replace them with lighter tubes. That'll tie into the roll cage whenever we get started on that. But like I said before, this is basically just tearing the truck down to a bare bones, and then before we start going back with all the new stuff, and basically just cutting and planning right now. That's all we're doing. So we cut the front end off, and basically now what we're gonna do is cut right in front of these bull horns, I guess you can call them, right on the weld seams. I'm gonna chop those off, and we'll end up flat plating those, and then we'll make smaller little tubes that extend out from there to the front bumper, so everything will still mount up like factory in the factory location. So we just took our measurements, probably gonna get some lunch, and then when we get back from lunch, we'll start cutting on that, and then we'll take the steering rack out and cut the center like we want to. And then after that should be it for cutting, and basically just welding and planning out how we want all the tubes to go, and order some tools. I still have to order the tubing, but so there'll be a little bit of a break while we wait on some parts and materials to come in. But like I said, we're just trying to cut it down to bare bones right now, that's all.
Back in and make sure you're at the right width.
Yeah, I think
So it doesn't go.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's all good.
There's a whole lot of cutting going on today. If you haven't noticed, guys, his front end is almost not even a front end anymore. Sorry, Freddie, but we're gonna make it better. It don't look like much now, but this man right here, he don't look like he got a plan, but he got a plan. Yes, sir. Look at that. Clean cut. Steve. Clean cut. Alright, so that's it for this video. We've got it pretty much all the way cut apart. From this point on, we're gonna start adding to it. So we gotta order material and wait for that stuff to come in. But yeah, so this is pretty much as far as it's gonna come apart. And we'll see you on the next one whenever we're actually putting some stuff together.